Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Leanne and today I will be doing a plant tour. This was requested by a friend of mine, so that's what I will do for you guys today. If you're new here, I do a lot of uncommon plant content and I'm starting to try to upload more regularly, so if you're into that then definitely subscribe if you'd like. So yeah, I'm just going to go into vlog mode and carry my camera around and show you guys some plants. Alright, so I have moved on to, okay, gotta fix the camera. So I have moved on to a section of my room that has a terrarium sort of deal, like just a little fish tank. It's not that pleasing to the eye, so I'm gonna leave that out of it, and then you guys will see the more aesthetically pleasing arrangement. So first, I'm gonna start off with my top shelf. I have a relatively large Calathea orbifolia. It's got some pretty gigantic leaves on it. It's a little crispy, but I think it's doing fine, and it's actually throwing out a new leaf right now. Just unfurling, looks like it's gonna be a pretty good size too. So that is my Calathea orbifolia, and right now I just have it in water because I'm not a fan of dirt. I don't know why. Some people don't like leca, don't like water. I just really don't like soil. It's just messy and I don't like how it sticks to the roots. I don't know why. Anyways, also I'll be making a leca video soon because that was also requested. So next I have some Dischidia. Oh, I just got water all over myself. Nice. So sorry, I don't know where it was. Yeah, so I have some Dischidia cuttings, or Dischidia imbricata cuttings. I don't know how I'm going to show you this without getting all over myself. I'm just going to take out a bad leaf. That's gross. Okay, that's what Dischidia imbricata looks like, and these are cuttings I'm actually growing to sell because it's just not my thing anymore. So that's that. I just have it in a little Tupperware propagation box type deal. Then I have my Alocasia Frydek. I got this guy in St. Catharines from a girl on Marketplace, and I bought a few for a couple friends as well, so I'm really happy with it. No problem so far. I'm just checking for bugs. Then I've also got a little, it used to be a lot bigger of a plant, but I did sell a lot of its offshoots, and it's actually growing lots of new baby leaves. And this is my, sorry I didn't even say yet, my Burl Marks philodendron, just the regular green kind. It's a pretty mature leaf too, which is nice. And again, I just have it in water because soil is my enemy. Alright, then next up I have my Syngonium albo. This I got from a trade. This is what this guy looks like. Super gorgeous foliage. Hopefully you can see that really well. This leaf is more of a green and white, and this one is more of a cream, which is pretty cool to see both on the same plant. Alright. Just checking this one too, and I also have it in water. And it's doing just fine. Okay, next I will show you, I just have a jar of pink princess cuttings. Not too much pink. I just have a little bit right there on the one. And then this one's got a little piece, but you can't see it because it's not fully hardened off yet. I got some speckles on that guy. So yeah, nothing too crazy, but I have a few of those waiting for them to get bigger. I do also have, there you go, a Syngonium Winlandii. That's what this guy looks like. This is its largest leaf. It started putting out smaller leaves recently, and I'm not exactly sure why. I feel like it might have had thrips before. I really hope it doesn't now, but it had something when I first got it. Anyways. I mean, he's not too bad. He looks fine. I think he just had a little bit of a temper tantrum. So that's him. Alright. Next one in my tank is my Anthurium Frigitii. I got this guy from Secret Garden Boutique in Guelph. It's actually throwing out this new leaf right here, and it's been growing every day a little bit. And I have it in Leca, and its roots are, you can see how they're doing. They look so good. This thing was throwing a little temper tantrum, and it dropped its prettiest, biggest leaf that it had. But that's okay, because he was just, you know, he was just resisting the Leca at first, but now he's good. He's acclimated to it. He's gonna go back there. The last interesting thing I have over here is I have a little cutting of my Syngonium albo, and I don't know how it doesn't look like it's doing very well. But anyways, it's a cutting and it's supposed to be putting out a new leaf, but it's getting kind of brown at the tip, so I don't know. Don't know how that will do. So this is, I don't know, there's no really good way of showing you, but this top one is Syngonium, and then if you can see this side back here is a little Mame baby. It's pretty cute actually. He's got like little tiny silver flecks. Yeah, that's from my Mame plant. So, yep. That's the last guy in there, and I'll throw the top back on. And then I will show you the other I'll show you the other part of the room. Oh, I forgot something. Okay, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. Probably not. I don't think I did. Okay, I don't know if you can even see it in the frame. I'm hoping not. Anyway, so this guy is a big baby. I got him from Secret Garden Boutique. It is my Anthurium magnificum, and this is a big boy. I probably have to go much further back to get it into the frame. So this big boy was pricey, but I wanted him because he was like the most awesome centerpiece ever. I was like, I can't not take you home, so that is what I did. And it's also, if you can see, shooting up a new leaf right there. Keep peeking, and I shouldn't play with it, but I keep peeking inside because I'm crazy. I'm so nosy. I'm just scared that, like, you know, it'll get caught or something in there. Probably won't. It'll be fine. I need to stop touching it. Okay, so next I guess I will do vlog style because there's no way I'm taking everything off of that shelf. So I'll do that. Okay, so we are moving on to my storage shelf unit type thing. I have got a big lamp with a bulb, grow bulb in there. I've got a strip fluorescent light there, and I've got another grow bulb in a clamp style lamp right there. So sorry if the video is shaky or whatever, I'm just like really not used to doing this kind of style. So up here I have a Scindapsus silver satin, I believe. That guy has given me many cuttings. He's not too long right now because I gave him a haircut recently. That's that guy. Top right, I have a pretty huge Hoya compacta. I don't know if I can show you guys the top. Yeah, So that's that guy. I have a variegated Hoya compacta. Then I have a Hoya multiflora right over there. And I will show you the peduncle it had. It actually did the thing where the flowers came out and they all just fell off. I was trying my best to keep like the watering schedule up because I know that they need more water when they're flowering, but I guess I didn't do a good job. But there's more blooms popping out, so it'll probably be fine. Then I have a little string of hearts propagation. Okay, so middle shelf. I've got in the right corner a Hoya Calyx Splash. I don't know which variety it is. Has never flowered for me. And then I also have on a trellis the Hoya Australis Lisa. Has some really awesome pink growth right here. I can show you. Super red, super pink. Awesome looking stuff. Love that guy. And then I also have my big old Gloriosum cutting that I got from a person in Oakville. And then it's also putting off a new growth point right here. You guys can probably see that, so that'll be a new leaf soon. And then on this side, I have my Gloriosum from You Grow Glen Coco. So this is the newest, prettiest leaf. And then I can show you the other one. This is the older leaf. So all around, pretty good looking plant. Pretty good size too. And then I've got my trailing variegated string of hearts right here. It's pretty long right now. I could totally propagate it, but I haven't got around to doing it. And this time of year isn't like the best time to sell cuttings and ship them and stuff. So yeah, okay. Moving on to my Monstera Thai constellation that my amazing plant friend Shannon got, or not got me, but traded me. I love this plant and I have so much hope for it. It's got like floppy leaves, especially this newer floppy leaf right here. It doesn't look so good, but it does have pretty dang good roots going. It's got roots on its roots, and I'm patiently waiting for a new growth point. I can't see anything yet. I haven't taken it out of the water in a little while though, just because I don't really want to disturb it. There's another view of those pretty good roots. So that's that guy, and the variegation, the stem is amazing. Okay, bottom shelf. So on my bottom shelf, I've got a variegated Bromarx philodendron. It's very yellow variegated, even though when I bought it, it actually, I don't know if you can see in that back leaf right there. Oh boy, let me focus. Okay, I don't know if you can see in that back leaf right there, but it's very white. And that's because it had white variegation when I got it, but I don't know why it went yellow, but now it's yellow variegated. So anyways, that is that guy, and he's just in leca in a net pot with a saucer. And then this guy is my Squamiferum hairy. You can see those hairy petioles. They're actually very hard. I expected them to be soft, but they're quite bristly. And then it's a newer leaf back there. It's a nice shape too. So he's pretty big, and he is gonna give me a new leaf really soon. You can see that. Okay, my last brand new plant that I just got literally today is my Philodendron Splendid. So this guy is a cross between the Melanochrysum and the Verrucosum. And the most exciting part about it is the fact that it's got a brand new leaf coming. So I'm really pumped about that. It's being air layered right now, and it's also just planted in spag moss because that's how the previous or the seller had it. So yeah, beautiful, gorgeous leaves. This leaf down here is its oldest leaf, and it's massive. I mean, you can see it's been through some some things, but it's huge. Yeah, that's that guy. Super awesome plant. So glad that I have it. I'll give you one last peek at the newer one. So yeah, super lovely texture too. Okay, so last plant thing, or almost last plant thing. Actually, before I show you my greenhouse, I'm just gonna show you what I have hanging up over here. So right here I have a big old philodendron micans. Super big, got it from Harper's in Ancaster. And then this one over here is just a plain old Hoya carnosa that I got at the watering can, and it's just loving life right next to the window, and it's in this cute hanger from Dollarama. And then big old monstera back here. I also got this at the watering can, and he's just my big boy right beside my bed. I finally put a grow light on him, so hopefully he'll grow more upright, but he's spread out quite a bit since he's been at my house. Probably lack of light, so, and he's pushing out pretty small leaves, but we'll see. We'll see eventually. Oh, actually he's got a new leaf coming right here. Oh, ow. Right here, he's got a new baby back there. But yeah, his large leaves are huge, like, just to give you an idea, massive. Massive, massive leaves. Alright, so now we can go see my greenhouse. Okay. So I will unzip her for you so you can take a better look. Sorry if this filming's really everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the top shelf of my greenhouse. This guy's just LED light, grow light bar that I got from Home Depot recently. Pretty good deal for that. So maybe I'll do left to right. Okay, so left corner over here, I have my philodendron varicosum. I don't know why this leaf is like almost yellowing right here. I've been trying to figure that out. Anyway, so this is the not original leaf. It keeps losing them as it pushes them out, so I'm trying to figure that part out. But he's on a Vestures and Vines moss pole, and he's also in leca. Trying to get acclimated to that, and his new leaf is just right here. Super cute. Don't know if that's focusing. Alright, yeah, so that is my philodendron varicosum, and he's actually got a new little, don't know if I can show you, peel back the sheath, but he's got a new little baby that's gonna come out. Okay, next one is a big old Hoya obovata. This thing is literally huge. So that is my Hoya obovata just propagating in water. And then I have some Hoya serpens back here. Some of them are yellowing just because they were imports from Indonesia, I believe it was. I might be wrong, but anyways, some of them are imports, some of them are from here. So some are doing better than others. But they're actually doing okay. Could be doing a little better, but they're doing okay. There's like a new leaves right here. And then next to it, I have my big old Hoya Matilde. And then I also have some Hoya Croniana Super Silver. Those leaves look pretty dang cool. And it's got this really, really long tendril that goes all the way around and loops around there. Okay, next up is a Hoya that I got in a trade. This is a Hoya Sunrise. It's doing really well with the roots. There, oh, you can barely see that. Hold on, oh, sorry. There we go, now it's in focus. Yeah, those roots are looking pretty good. that's that guy. And then over here I have like a mini tray of a bunch of small hoya. So right here I have more sunrise. And then I've got Calistophylla, who's, I'm having a really hard time rooting. But he does have like some little roots. But it's just really hard for me to, hold on. Sorry, it's not in focus. There we go. Oh boy. So yeah, these are the roots on my Calistophylla. Yeah, it's taken a long time to root this bad boy. There it is. Okay. So that's that guy, and then I have a dead caudata prop over there. And that's kind of disappointing, but that's fine. And then I have more Croniana Super Silver, and then I also have some Rotundiflora. I think it's Rotundiflora, the little square hoya, and it's got this really long tendril going up all the way up here. And I think that's it for that guy. And then next, I guess I'll go to the middle. I have another hoya I got in a trade. It's a Hoya fungii. Has a super cool texture and lots of hairs. And then this is its new leaf. I think it's got a bit sun stressed, but I don't mind it at all. Looks really cute. It's still growing too, it hasn't stopped. And then it has this big long tendril, and the roots are going crazy because of the humidity in here. But the roots go all the way to the end. So that's that. And then the last one, and the last two on this level is my Hoya obscura that I also got in a trade, which reminds me I have to water him soon because he's getting kind of squishy. Not squishy, but bendy. I can't wait for him to sun stress as well and to get new growth points. Actually, hold on a second. There's a little growth point right here. Oh, that's so fun. Yay. Cool, and I think there's another one on this guy too right there. Alright, and my last one on my top shelf is my Hoya Bertoniae. And I got this one has a good story. So I actually got this a whole year ago. I had a whole basket of it, like a huge 8-inch basket, and I got it from Walmart. And I wasn't even like, I was just getting started into plants, so I didn't know like how awesome the plant that I had like come across was, and I kind of like abused it and like overwatered it and put it outside, and then I got bugs, and then I was like, well, maybe I should take a cutting of it just in case like that I want to keep it one day, because I didn't like the full plant of it. But now I'm like, I so regret killing the rest of the big plant. But now I have this little guy, which is better than nothing. Yeah, it was an insane good price. It was like $16 or $12 for like this huge pot of it. So yeah, but his leaves are so soft. I love his leaves. So that's my Hoya Bertoniae. Alright, so last but not least is my more interesting shelf. This is the shelf that I feel like most people would be intrigued by, because it's got lots of like really hyped philodendrons down here. So I will start in the back right. I have a philodendron melanochrysum from Sweet Life Flora. My plant did arrive broken, so keep that in mind. Although I'm not like discouraging you buy from them, but that was my experience because the box it came in was a little bit too small. So yeah, and it's also, I don't know if I can show you guys, but it's also got a new growth point. Maybe I can show you from here. Yeah, so you see that new growth point back there? That's the new leaf. So yeah, you can see where the plant actually broke off at the tip there, but it's got a new growth point, so that's awesome. Okay, and then next to that guy, I have my philodendron mammae back here, and it is pushing out a brand new leaf right there. And then next to that guy, actually, hold on, I bought this guy at Secret Garden Boutique in Guelph, and then I have a philodendron pink princess, this being the gorgeous new leaf, and I got this one through a trade. So that's that guy. Okay, and then the last one in the back tray is my philodendron billeti. He's actually a pretty good size leaf. Let me see if I can get a better view of him. There we go. See, that's sort of better. Yeah, so that's him. And I have him propagating in water. And he has, I don't know if you can see, but he has a new growth point down here. Right there. Where he will be pushing out a new leaf. So that's super exciting. And then I'm gonna leave like the most exciting part for last. But I have a philodendron pastazanum that I got from Million Plants in Pelham. This is the new leaf that came out, but the texture is awesome, and I can't wait for it to harden so that it's like even more noticeable. And then he's just in a cup with some water at the bottom. So that's that guy. And then the before last plant is the one that I just made a video about, so I won't talk about it too much, but it's my glorious. So the cross between melanochrysum and gloriosum. So that's that guy right there. And then my most, not my newest, my second newest, but my probably most exciting and expensive plant that I have in my collection right now is my brand new philodendron El Chaco. So this is the first time, I think I did post something on my Instagram story, which if you want to follow me, by the way, I can put my link somewhere on the screen. And I'll show you the new leaf, which is gorgeous. Love this. It's got a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Hasn't really hardened off completely yet, so it's really pretty though. And then of course the red backs, I'm going to show you. Right here, I'll put it up against the wall. There you go, there's the El Chaco red right there. And then there's the older leaf. It's a little messed up, but still cute. And then you can just see the new, where the new leaf will come out right there. Can't get over how beautiful this leaf is. Wow. Okay, well, that concludes my plant tour. I hope I haven't missed anything. So maybe I'll give you an overview of what everything kind of looks like from far. So this is what my greenhouse looks from far. And then this is what my grow shelf looks like. I really wish I could move this Splendid into the greenhouse, but it's just too big. Don't like having that problem. I mean, it's not a bad problem, but definitely gonna have to figure some way to keep up the humidity. I do have a humidifier here, but it's a Levoit humidifier. I haven't really spoken about it because of like, I mean, there's so many sponsorships on YouTube about it, and I just didn't feel like my opinion was that necessary. But if you'd like to know, I bought a Levoit used off of Marketplace, and it was not used before, so it was practically new. And the humidity sensor on it, like many other people complain, does not work properly, and it estimates the humidity a lot higher than it actually is. So to give you an idea, it says 71% as like the current humidity, and then you go to my actual how do you call this thing again? Hydrometer. If you see right there, that's the temperature on the left, and on the right it says just above 60. So it's definitely off by about like 10% humidity wise. So yeah, this thing doesn't properly run because if I want it to be at, like right now I have set it at 65, and it just doesn't run because it thinks it's really humid in here. So that is an issue. Of course I could just make up for it by asking it to run even higher, so technically I could do that, so it's not the end of the world. It comes with this little fancy remote. So yeah, I would not recommend it, to be honest. And I did contact the company and they made a few suggestions, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's that thing. And then this shelf is just to hold some of my plant supplies. Oh, I did miss a plant, of course. I actually have a jewel orchid I made a video on when I got it from Hampton Orchids. I think that's what they're called. Here you can't really see them with the plastic on it, so I have to take it off. Yeah. They're pretty cute, honestly. So yeah, that's those guys. And I just keep them in their little terrarium that they came in. Oh boy, there we go. I did it. Okay, so, and for the record, I do use Brita water to water all my plants. I sometimes do pH test my water, and that's just my nutrient water for my leca, which I will make a whole other video on. And then I also have some plant supplies just under my terrarium thing that I was talking about earlier. I really hope you enjoyed today's plant tour video. Thank you so much if you stick to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a like or thumbs down, depending on how you thought this video was. And also subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.